This is Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation. Now it's better lighting in here. Now that I have that lamp in here, like, I know it's bright outside, but like, if it goes like weird in here, then I'll turn on the lamp. So, I'm going to teach you guys how I like made a mock-up earlier of the muzzle, and then I pulled it out so I could actually show you how to make it. So we're going to start with that. And that's 4. Normally other people would say that's 3. We're going to take that in, pull 1 through, and then 1 and 2, and then we're going to take that around, and we're going to do that again, and 1 and 2, and we're rotating this until this becomes a nose. We are rotating this now. Hold your tail back against the piece that you're actually working on, and that actually helps you keep that out of the way. And 2. And 1 and 2. And then after a while, you actually don't have to hold that part. And I'm not apologizing for that again. That's that same person. Nope, not apologizing for that person. Nope. Try to be nice to her, actually. She had shaving cream on her face and forehead for some unknown reason, but turned her back to me. But you know what? That's her problem. That's what you get when you shave your face. You're a woman. Don't shave your face. Women, do not shave your face. Turn out as hairy as a dude. Unless, of course, you're one of those women that were actually born with those hormones that you naturally grew a beard, and you can't help that. Don't shave your face. Just don't do that. Okay. As you can see, and I know what some people out there are thinking. No, it's not that. Stop thinking like that, naughty, naughty. You see, you'll be on the naughty list. You will be on the naughty list. Our buddy from Real Police Talk. He'll end up being on the naughty list. I should say even Hillbilly Select Reviews. Had your beer for the day and you'll end up on the naughty list. Alright, but that's what I thought at first. But you know, I could think of something else, but we could all end up on the language foul list. Oh, that's funny. It is funny. Okay, once we come back around to where this is, which is almost, oh my gosh, are we almost there? Yeah, we're almost there. Then we start doing a longer stitch out to flatten it, because right here is where we actually want to just make the nose. It's a nose, not what you were thinking. You just tug that a little and it's actually just, it's a nose. Shame on what some of you were thinking. Okay. One more is to do. Then we switch out because like this is my mark for that. Okay, now we're gonna switch out. And then we're gonna go 1 and 2 and through. And then go back through. We're gonna do 1 and 2 and through. And then again, 1 and 2 and through. And then that's where we start flattening this out. 1 and 2 and through. Yeah. 2 and through. Take it in there again. 1 and 2 and through. And you're just going to take this long until, like, I'll pull this out this way a little. What's weird is, like, when you do that, some yarns will get all, like, weird and bunchy. I don't like that. Is that this yarn been sitting on a shelf too long? Okay, like, when you do that, it actually shows how the muzzle piece will be for the mask. You pretty much get that part now. You see how, because that'll be sitting at the end of the nose. You see how that will be for the mask. So that means when I come over here, I can start bringing it out. And like right here, I could just bring it out. That means right here, I turn it and bring it back. That's right. So we will be back with that. I gotta take a quick break. Okay, and we're back. Excuse me. Actually paused it a little longer because I needed to eat as well. I don't know what the heck is going on with this yarn. This like went funky right here. So I'm going to see about getting this piece of yarn loose and redo that little section, and I'll be back with that. That is weird. Okay, I got that loose, which was like really super weird. So, excuse me. Like I said, I ate before I came back on, and just like all of a sudden, it's like really freaking weird. So let me get that yarn back up here. Nope, that's not how I did it. Okay. And I don't know why this, hold on. I'm not going to cough in your ear again. With the power of positive energy, I am back with this again. Anyway, to turn it and then take this. Anyway, you guys know I try to be a little silly. go like that, and then go like that. And it really is like really weird right here. I know you can see that, so I'm gonna try to do as best I can with that. I really don't know what's up with that part of the yarn, why it got like that. So that's gonna end up catching in here, and hopefully we can hide it. So we are doing, excuse me, the 1, 2, and through. So we have 2 there. So we do 1, 2, and through. Excuse me. Like I said, I ate my leftovers from yesterday. They were so good. 2 and through. And this is what I mean by like certain things that have to be environmentally controlled, whether it be fabric or yarn. We have to think about how are these environmentally controlled so that they don't do what this yarn is doing. This yarn is fraying out because we need to keep these in an environmentally controlled area, or just use them really quick so that that does not happen. Now, in the stores where we purchase from, they are very climate controlled, and that's actually the word I should say, climate controlled. So let's say like Fabric Mart, they told me that their fabrics are climate controlled, and that's why their fabrics are always look the way they look when we come in and look at them. 1, 2, and through. And when Angela Clayton looked at the same fabrics I looked at in store at Fabric Mart, I really need to make another trip up there. Rocco from Roaming with Rocco went to go look at an RV today, and an RV would be a great way to go fabric shopping. Tell me that's not a great way to go fabric shopping. He's like, no, you didn't say that. Yes, I did. And through. I absolutely just did, Rocco. I just said, if you get that RV, that would be a great way to go fabric shopping. So let me show you something, and I'll show it to you from this side. Take my glasses off real quick. It won't hurt me to, like, take my glasses off real quick. Okay, just so you guys get the idea of, like, the muzzle. So, like, it'll be like this on one side, and then I'll bring it down this way for it to be like that on the other side. That way, when my friend puts her glasses on, that totally will not interfere with her glasses. And this is going to look cute because it's going to come right up this way. That's going to be adorable. And it's going to be a reindeer. It's going to be a reindeer. And it's going to keep the nose warm. Going to keep the mouth warm. You're going to have breathing space. And I'm making sure that so that you have breathing space. This basically goes at the tip of the nose. Yeah, she wants this like Rudolph. So what I'll do is I'll end up crocheting some red yarn around the tip of the nose when I go to finish this off. And then I'll do some white around the mouth part. So I really just want to do like this side, and then, you know, I'll crochet some extra yarn over that. for the design portion and then the brown out. Now you may be wondering, okay, why didn't I do the red, then the white, and then the brown? Okay, yeah, I could do that too. But I also just want to show you guys how can you do this and have it proportion a specific way. Okay, so don't be, you know, like distraught at, you know, how can you actually get something done, and you're learning something new today and how to bring this around. Now, if you really wanted to, because you know this is going to be the mouth portion and you may want to give it a little more breathe space, what you can do is go ahead and bring an extra loop, okay, and then take this one, skip one. I'm going to skip one, okay, then 1, 2, bring that through, and then bring it through. Okay, now this is for the mouth. This is for the mouth, so you have extra breathe space. And there's a reason why. We all need our breathe space here, so that when it's here, when this is here, you have those holes. It's like a respirator. You'd have those holes to breathe through. It'll keep your face warm, but at the same time, you have these holes for air to come through for you to breathe. Keeping your face warm, you're fashionable at the same time. Here we go. Okay, people always say women always want fashion over comfort. Okay, that's not always true. Not always true. Sometimes when we go to design something, and it depends on the designer. It really does. Don't take that wrong, fellas. Depends on the designer. See, like you have 2 of those, and then we'll make it 3 times the charm. Let me skip, go over. Although in this one we really wouldn't have to skip, but we're going to. Although I'm not sure I really want to, because I'm not sure we'll have enough room over this way. I don't think we will. You know what? I think we just need 2. 2 will suffice. 2 will suffice, because we're going to do extra breathe holes this way. I have this planned out in my cranium. And it really helps to plan out your pattern in your head. It really does. That helps as you go along with patterning on how you plan on bringing something together. And look, because it's like this now, okay? So this muzzle piece will be coming out over this way. You have your 2 pieces in the middle, although I could have taken it back here and then made the 2 pieces more back this way, which I could still do, but excuse me, we're referencing, or I could just make it 1, right? And we're still referencing, although it does look like there's 3. Yeah, there is 3. Is that weird? I accidentally made 3. So we're still doing, okay, I'm gonna do this because we need to. Okay. 1, 2, and through. Yes, I know I did 3 on that other one just now. Let me move this hat. For some reason, it's getting all caught up in the yarn, and I don't want that to happen. Like, sometimes your yarn will get all tangled up and everything. It's like entanglement physics. You're like, stop talking about physics, please, because that's, like, really weird. Oh, why not? Come on, people, it's fun. So we'll just take that back in here. You know the spiel on this part. You turn it, bring it back. You have that. And this is the start of the muzzle piece right here. And I'm not going to make this video too long. Just like I didn't make the other video too long. Turn on the light. I think I like this better. Yeah, I like this better. Because if you look, it's going to turn out a lot better in how it's shaped. If you wear glasses, this will work. If you don't, it'll still work. If I have that much slobber and I've taken my seizure meds today, I know what's happening later. I gotta get enough sleep at night. So yeah. You can make a teddy bear mask. You can make a reindeer mask. You can make, oh my gosh, there's so many hats and masks that you can make. Let's say you have people in the hospital that, you know, they may need to go outside, but they're tired of a hospital mask and they need to be warm. And it's okay to crochet or knit them something cute. Ask the hospitals if you can knit or crochet them something like a mask so that they can go outside and wear something cute at the same time. And you guys know that this is a reindeer, but still, you can make it to anything you want. Like I said, a reindeer, a bear, oh my gosh, a beaver. Let's see. Oh wait, you can make a crow, a raven. Oh wait. Oh, if you have the Gothic in you, you can make the Plague Doctor mask. Oh, there you go. Absolutely. Although that's a little weird. You could use it in October if it snows. Or if this just happens to be cold in October, you could definitely do that. There, see, like, I gave you some style ideas. Oh, you can do, let me think, a frog. You can do a frog. See, I'm just going to give you some style ideas you could do. I want you guys to be able to style your own fashion. Make your own fashion your way. And I'm back to those breathing holes, and I'm just going to do this part over it in a double crochet. Again, this video might be a little longer, but I'm going to pause this for a minute and then be back to you when I come back to a certain portion. But I'm going to double crochet this all the way to the end, turn it, come back, and do a couple of more until I'm ready to do some more breathing holes. And then I'll show that to you. Be right back. And I don't feel like wearing my glasses right now. Now that I've come back to a part on this mask where I will show you. Wow. It really does not take that long to to make one of these. Oh my gosh, almost done with just this outer part. That covers a lot of the face. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, serious. So I'm almost done with this. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't for me chitter-chattering, this would take literally 25 to 30 minutes to make. You do have the breathing space in this. So I will say, when I do finish this mask, this will be lovely, lovely to have. I will end up clipping this part, of course. But, this here, instead of the first way I was making it, this will be a lot quicker. You'll get a better circumference measurement for any face. I really think you will. If you're making this for a child, measure the from here to here. You just want to measure from here to here on the ear. So, or you'd want to measure from earlobe to earlobe. So, that is where you would want to measure. That way you know the distance across. And then for the tip of their nose, you just want to measure from the bridge to where the cartilage and the bone begin to just under the chin. That's exactly where you want to measure, to just under the chin. So, and it's the same thing for an adult. That's how you want to measure. And it will be so simple to do once you get into that. And then I will do a trim at the top of this. I'm thinking if I'm gonna do white along here, I might end up doing like a white trim along here. I know I'll have the red nose, but I will do a white trim along here. Now, like I said, the reason I specifically made it this way is because I wear glasses. My friend wears glasses. You do have breathing room right here. If you look, you have plenty of space. Or I wouldn't be able to get that crochet hook through there. Or through here. I would not be able to get that crochet hook through right here if there was not enough space. So keep that in mind when you're crocheting one of these, that so as much as I like the makeup channels, I'm getting a little tired of seeing the same old. Love you guys, but getting tired of seeing the same old makeup over and over. Sorry. That's why I change things up on my channel every once in a while, so it doesn't get... Well, sorry, guys. It's a little... every once in a while. So, yeah, just like do this until you come around to the circumference of the face. And I could pause this and like come back and be almost done with this complete mask. You want me to? Okay, you talked me into it. Oh, and if you haven't yet checked out one of Butch Patrick's channels, he has more than one, Butch Patrick Eddie Munster. Check out Coach to Coast is spelled with a K. And yes, that is in sign language. Although I should do it this way. Both things are spelled with a K. It's not spelled with a C, it's spelled with a K. So it's Coach, spelled with a K, to Coast, spelled with a K. I'll leave the link for him. I can't believe that Butch doesn't have that many followers. And he's sweet people. I think you guys have heard me talk about Butch Patrick in a few other videos. My friend Snake Rock is his guitar teacher. I met Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster at a tattoo convention in Philadelphia. He was worried about Snake Rock's dog Timmy one year. Timmy is no longer with us, unfortunately. He was an old doggy, but cute as it can be. I did a painting of Timmy for Snake. Snake didn't know it until he got it. And then I had done a portrait of Snake's girlfriend's dog, Bobby Apple. Bobby Apple is an adorable little sneaker. He's so cute. Got to go to their house one year when I was in Cleveland visiting, because I was presenting a painting to a new singer-musician, and got to hang out with them and somebody from Warrant, Billy Morris. Okay, well, see, look, that's going to fit right there at the chin, which is great. So now I just have to do the other parts, which are going to come outward. Now, see, look, that fit, that fit. I'm telling you, everyone, you just have to know how to do this, and that works out. That works out. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That's cute. That's cute. And if you really needed to, if you wanted to do a full thing of making the mask and a headpiece all in one for a person, let me know in the comments below if you would like me to get the yarn for that. I'm supposed to pick up some more yarn at the end of the month. And we'll see what I can do with that. But if you would like to see me make like the winter face mask that's attached to a hat permanently, so that, say, somebody that doesn't feel well all the time has some way to have something like cute, but fashionable, a child, or I don't know, women, AIDS victims, should we even call them people with AIDS? One of my longtime school friends, he's battling HIV, and he's gay, and love him to death, but a ex of his brought home something dirty to him, because the dude had been sharing needles with someone. See, it's not the sex, it's if somebody had been sharing a needle is how certain things happen. You can't blame them for being who they are. It's other things in life that happen. So it's like, I feel bad for him because my friend is a very nice person and very clean. So it's just very sad that that happened to him. So the drug lifestyle was never his lifestyle, but I guess his former partner was into that. So anyway, like I was saying, you know, this could be for a child, an adult. You could do a cosplay thing with one of these. There you go, cosplay. I just gave you another idea. So take that into a factor right there. I gotta lean back for a moment and take a break on this. My headache is coming around, so I don't want you guys to see what's coming up next after my headache, and you guys keep seeing the bits of drool coming down. So I don't want you guys to see the next part of what's going to happen with the drool and the headache, because I want everybody out there to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed, because no matter how much I battle something, I bounce back and come back for you guys, and you know this, right? Right. And you know what I'm hoping that my thumbnail will be? This. Okay, guys. See you in the next one.